Good.
Good to go. Yeah.
Are we?
Think so.
Are checking?
No? I'm looking at a guy trimming a goldfish.
Oh fuck, I punched the...
It's like has to trim the goldfish is like...
It's trimming a goldfish.
Yeah. Goldfish is like growing some jelly shit on his head. Has to trim it.
The fuck?
He's blocking his view. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it's called a wen. Like W-E-N. Called wen trimming. Wen trimming.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's a fat ass goldfish as well.
Yeah, right. It's the fattest goldfish I've ever seen. And
hey everybody, I guess we're live, aren't we? I mean,
yeah,
should be
right.
at this point.
Yeah, right. Enough goldfish for now. I got something more important going on here.
Are we though? I'm not sure.
High school girls.
It's gotta get live eventually, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, alright, we have a mouse now for this game, so we can actually do stuff like that. Yeah. I can actually check if we are live.
Yes, we should be.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, we're live.
Yep. With different title and everything. Would you like that shit? Yes, we are indeed live.
Woohoo! Okay, so I guess welcome to Doki Doki Literal Club.
Literature.
Literal club.
Literally literature.
Literally a club.
Who would have thought?
Did the game crash?
Yep.
I let the song go on for too much, I think, and then the game crashed. Hey, how do you like the game so far, Christer? It's really good.
It was really good. Nice splash art. Cute
Steam?
girls. And okay music.
This is Steam.
7 out of 10.
I mean, I've seen better. Then,
man.
Okay, so also this is a little warning coming up, I guess.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed, individuals suffering from
Easily disturbed.
anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience while playing this game. For content warnings, please visit that site.
Yeah.
By playing Doki Doki Literal Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to exposure of highly disturbing content. I am disturbed! Let's go.
I think we need to put it on proper full screen though.
I will, but I have to go into the game.
Yeah.
It's by Team Salvato. This game is not suitable for children.
They have to drive it in so fucking hard. Just like, please, guys, this is not what it looks like.
Yeah, there we go. Full screen that shit, and it doesn't work anymore.
And do that.
And there you go.
And now we're in. Okay, nice.
And then if I do this, yay! Okay, we're in.
New game. Let's start.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. We don't have a keyboard.
Name as always.
Is it? Hey, dickbag. Do we need a funny name? Should we do a funny name? Oh, I like that. Maybe.
I say
Normal pixel? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Like, I feel like the game is gonna... we're gonna end up being called PixelKei then. If you call us PixelKei.
Hopefully we don't have to type more shit in.
Yeah. Hey! Whatever the fuck is this?
You mean, hey.
That's an annoying girl running toward me.
Are you gonna be main character?
Oof. Am I?
Just letting you know right now, because that's gonna be a lot of reading.
Yeah, it is. Now I wanna be the girls.
Okay. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori. Did I do that?
That was...
Or should I do, this girl is Sayori-chan.
It's fine.
My neighbor and good friends since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but this just kind of works out because...
Did it crash?
Because it crashed.
No. Just low frame rate.
Because...
I hope you can see the mouse. Yeah, you can. Maybe it's part of the game. It's a feature. Don't worry about it.
I think it's crashed again. I think we might have to just play this by window.
Yeah.
Well, crashing is part of me.
I mean, I know they warned us of disturbing content, but this is a little too much for me.
Crash it. Can't do anything.
Oh my god. Bois, fix your game. It's just dead.
It's super dead, like it's months dead.
Not even Alt F4. What is that? OBS can see things we cannot.
We can hear it.
Well, you can see this too. This is not what we're seeing on screen. what you're seeing currently is not what we are currently seeing on
We
screen.
used to walk to school together on days like this.
Do we have to play them there?
How about this?
Just Alt F4 this shit,
No,
please.
Wait. I can fix this.
It's still working perfectly in... Oh?
There we go.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
just... Get us back to the menu, please. Get us back to the menu.
No, I tried.
Alt F4, Alt F4.
Tried.
That not even that.
But this one is the only one I haven't tried. But this.
And we were probably back. Hopefully. Yeah. Looks like it.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back. Nice. Get rid of this.
It works. It's working.
Yeah. Just get rid of this. Get rid of this.
Oh baby. I agree. Okay, hey, welcome back to the stream. I'm not sure if this is gonna be cut in half or whatever. Hey, welcome back to PixelKei. It's Tim Salvato.
Yeah, that's the guy's way. This
game is not suitable for children. If you're a child, don't.
Get out of here. Okay, new game.
New game.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Right. Yeah, at least we've decided to just do the basic. Ooh, oh, a different one.
The hidden. Oh, I just called it PixelKei, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I didn't mean to. Hey! Okay, again.
Yeah.
Welcome to this game. It's disturbing, maybe. We don't know yet.
Well, I mean, it is. Everyone, yeah.
Everyone knows.
Yeah.
It's a secret to everyone, but not.
It would have been fun to have it be a surprise, but that would also be illegal, I think.
Yeah. I see an annoying girl running towards me in the distance, waving her arms like in the air.
Yeah.
She's totally oblivious to any attention she might be drawing to herself. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friends you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you never known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me like this, I almost feel better running off the way. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and the Sayori catch up to me.
I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe, but only...
No, that's me.
Oh, okay.
Maybe, but only I decided. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Well, Zina's here.
Hello. Hey, Zina. Yeah. Oh.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean.
PixelKei.
Well, if people start stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Even if date this girl.
That's the best girl.
Fine. You did wait for me after all. I guess I don't have it in it to be mean, even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori.
I need to read the title.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, PixelKei, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true.
Yes.
You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? Did I not?
I know.
I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little bit too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. That's me,
Yeah.
PixelKei.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or even have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know?
I date this girl.
I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NNID in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look for a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises though.
You'll at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I haven't let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little. To date her mind just a little bit. Even if she just exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school days is ordinary as ever, but it's over before I know. We just skipped the day.
Ooh.
Also, my mouse went on screen. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for a once of motivation, please. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello!
Sayori. Sayori must have been walked into the class. I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but so you're just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to be impressed, Fox. You don't need to wait up for me. This is going to make you late for your own club. My voice keeps changing.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement. So I thought,
Know what?
God, I tell you. Well, I think you could come to my club.
Oh, Sayori.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literal club. But I was ever aware that she had an interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less, even though I like mangoes and animes.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I could have told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's just cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh.
If this was a video, we could just let the side just play out for like 10 minutes and then we had a fun video.
No, there you go, that did it. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go!
I'm just gonna be douchebag. I think douchebag is me. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for the cupcake. I followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, new member is here!
Are you gonna be old girls? I told you, don't call me a new member. Honto de? I glance around the room.
Welcome to the literature class!
Give her another voice. Ah, shit!
Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously?
No, that's wait, what? They're not. That's not
different
Sayori.
One. That's girl too, not Sayori.
like, I don't have all this voice. I don't have more voices. That isn't Sayori. That looks a lot like Sayori to me.
You want me to do a voice?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Seriously, you brought a boy? Wait to kill the atmosphere.
Ooh. Oh, PixelKei. What a nice surprise.
Well, I felt if only the audience heard you.
Oh, Tristan's here. I was here playing a real cutesy game today. Yeah, dude. I recommend you stick around. Yeah, I don't know. The fuck doing this?
Oh, PixelKei, what a nice surprise!
No, don't do the wizard voice.
Welcome to the club. ...
Well, worst escaped me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Whoa! We gotta date them all.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki. You can call him. That's the weird shit.
Natsuki.
Natsuki-chan is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also one of the one who makes cupcakes, according to Sayori.
Oh, so she's the keeper.
By the way, Sayori, there's
the
a difference.
Yeah. Pretty similar though, like in hairstyle wise. One with a swing and one without a swing.
Yeah, well, the one is one head smaller.
Yeah. You know, they could just put a spread rule for that, but whatever.
You guys ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, as you guys clearly heard. Did you put your thing in there? The goblet of fire! Said Sayori quietly. Then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Oh.
Thanks for going closer to the mic to do nothing. Yuri, who appears comparable, more mature and timid, seems to have a good time, keeping up with people like... Oh, right.
Oh, I had such a good time having trouble socializing with people.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
Do I?
I guess so.
That's right! Do you want me to just keep doing it?
Just keep doing it, just keep doing it.
It's great to see you again, PixelKei. Bong. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica probably was the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. And also slightly askew. Basically completely out of my league of things. Having her smile at me genuinely like this feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, PixelKei. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit down next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
And I'll get the condoms. I mean, hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. I make some tea as well.
Just give her a voice.
That's the voice.
Not voice.
You can do Mr. Voice, and I can do this voice.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table, as you can clearly see in the background.
Yeah.
As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. What's Monica doing in Japan? Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs the brass tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki probably marches back into the table, tray in hand. I need glasses. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Wow!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white Fuwa cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The biscuits are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
Girlfriend.
I had no idea you were gonna bake into Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one and then Monica, I follow.
It's delicious!
Is this supposed to be like a scary game? I mean, I know it's not, but we're fucking it up.
It's gonna be, no, it's gonna be, just keep going.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki gets quiet. I can't help to notice that her slinking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bat down.
Take a bat.
The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
She's a sundry one. You gonna date her?
Haven't I heard this one before? I made it for you or anything. Nani? I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you, you baka. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Oh no, that's not a voice. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. Carefully places the teacup in front of each of us and starts setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. What's this? Oh, that's me.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
After all,
doesn't the hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you.
That's not.
Insulted. You moves away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literal club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literal Club, it's my duty to have the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How can you decide to start your own club? How come you decide to start your own club? I'm not asking her.
Yeah, no.
How could she? Why did you start? How dare you? You could probably be a board member for any of the other major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yes.
Yeah, she agrees.
You can read.
The fuck more? What are you reading?
Definitely Tristan. This game is very totally innocent. The warning was definitely just for a different game. This is a mistake. Well, Sina's also back, and I think a very exciting forward track.
Oh.
And getting the vibes. Not really. Okay.
We're having fun.
We're having a lot of fun. It's just, you know, we gotta figure out the original voices for every character. It's quite, we gotta go to quite the stretches to reach that.
Then I'm surprised there aren't any more clubs and people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting in all the effort to start something brand new.
We're dating Monica, by the way. Like,
Confirmed? Because of more wizard voices?
Yes!
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. It's hard to say ours in this.
Yeah.
Right, everyone?
Yeah! I'll do our best.
You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees.
So sassy.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. They all have like purple or pinkish hair almost.
Yeah, that's
like a shade of that.
Yeah.
Monica must be worked really hard to just find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
Oh, PixelKei, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. She's the manga girl!
Oh!
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Oh, I see.
Oh my god. I'm not sure if people can actually hear what you're saying.
They can definitely hear. Oh, well. Tell us in the comments down below.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious. By the way, her eyes light up when she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Ooh.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how writing is so deliberate to take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw up your loop?
Oh my god.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. It's called Goosebumps.
Yeah, I'm sure this
Toe Sucker or something? I don't know.
Yeah, that sucks your toe.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with the croc.
Really? I wouldn't expect that, Yuri.
Sorry. It turns into crow sometimes.
For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if you only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
But why is that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called
Don't say it out loud! And give it that back!
Fine, fine.
What was her voice again? It's been so long.
Well, just your generic girl voice.
Your cupcakes, your poems.
That was it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayuri slides up to behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
The Wind Waker move.
I'm not cute!
Ooh.
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki works her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a confident writer yet.
I understand how that feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just coffee. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest regions of your heart.
Do you have any writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, we can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share the hers.
We try to do the and do that in Japanese, yeah.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
You all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea. Mina?
So, almost said not and Yuri. Natsuki and Yuri to look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
With each other.
Just fucking throw no poems at each other.
That way everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, PixelKei?
Monika smiles, warmly. She smiles at me, okay?
Yeah.
Hold on, there's still one problem.
I haven't decided which one to date yet.
Now that we're back to the original topic of my joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I was going to join this club. Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision.
Totally Severus Snape's daughter.
I still have other clubs to look
Yeah, but it
at.
is the Wizard Boys. It's perfect.
I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Look at all this dejected eyes.
So,
I'm sorry, I thought.
Hump.
It's okay.
You all.
Mina.
Mina. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. So ne. So da ne.
God damn it.
Okay, so decided then. I'll join the literal club. Literal club. I was calling it the literal club.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
do
become
too. I
that.
do want to go over it.
One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for cupcakes, I mean... if you really just come for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literal club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting we all can share.
Monika looks over me once more.
PixelKei, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. That's you.
That's pretty cool.
Hey, Pixie, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Back to the street. With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri,
And of course, Monika.
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literal club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
Oh.
Alright. Yosh. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Not sure.
Can we decide?
Ooh.
Oh,
wow. Okay.
Pick words you think the favorite club member will like. Some think good about happening. The most. Okay.
Interesting that we don't have. No wait, we don't have class rep. It's not our
Oh,
boss isn't there.
Oh man, I
there.
wanted Wizard Girl.
Yeah, Wizard Girl.
Okay, so what do you want?
Fuck.
Imagination is the key of whatever Winston says.
Yeah. So who is best girl here? Like.
So you got the regular girl.
Yeah.
You got Tsundere
Tsundere
girl,
and
and
quiet
you got
girl.
your voice.
So it's like.
Okay, how about don't
think Sip is here.
Okay, how about we don't think about the girls?
And just try to write a cool
We
poem?
just pick words.
Okay.
Okay.
We need that imagination. We need it in here.
Imagination.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We both pick.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. Yeah.
Games.
Yeah. Oh, I saw you hold the marshmallow there, but we'll give it a second. Faster. You have to do faster. Faster's quest, dude.
I fucking love Lust, dude. I love Lust.
Oh. And how about vacation?
Sure.
Vacation, yeah.
I'll do. Oh, I gotta do Kira Kira, dude. Sparkle.
Kira.
Well, it actually shows you what like.
Yeah. Vanilla. That's the best taste.
There you go. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I will do marriage.
Ooh.
Oh.
How about entropy? Oh, that's
No,
such a
fuck
cool
you,
world.
Doki Doki.
Did I get this
Now
one?
you can pick.
Okay. We're going for socks. Socks are good. I like socks.
Oh, philosophy.
Oh, deep. We're getting a lot of comms here. I should actually read this. Insight. You need insight to see the crazy stuff, right?
Okay. Milk.
Yeah. No. That's the obvious one.
Okay.
Heaven sent.
Oh.
Oh.
Good baby. Hop. Is that just hop?
Infinite. Yeah. Night gun is pretty good. Depression. Yes.
What? Inferno, please.
Inferno.
I did Inferno, so it's your turn now.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Yes.
I'll do Aura. You get the last one.
Last one. That's a stop with a fireworks.
Where is it?
There. Okay.
I hope there's actual poem here.
Yeah. Hey everybody that just came in during that segment. It's time to read some comments. Yeah. So basically, this is a visual novel.
It's a visual novel.
Yeah. Just sit back and enjoy. The next voice coming up is definitely the highlight of the series so far. But yeah. We just wrote a poem for the literal
club.
The literature club. Fuck, that word is so fucking hard.
The literature.
The literature.
It's
club.
literature.
Yeah. And now we'll see how it unfolds. I guess we just got bullied into this club, and we'll see how it goes.
Hi again, PixelKei. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
God damn it. How long will we stream today? How much is the clock?
I mean, probably to like 1 AM is my limit.
Yeah.
So we got like 2 hours. So
Nice, perfect.
Just keep going forever.
Yeah. Let's go.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us. I've already said this.
Nah, don't worry. I'm a good guy.
Too good boy.
I'm a good boy. This might be a little strange for me, but at least keep my word.
Don't we get to read the poem? Like, it actually we put the verse into like a feed.
Depression. Inferno. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, PixelKei. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
We can't chase this girl because of this voice.
Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Come on, like he deserves any slack. See, you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you just won't see the end of it.
That's okay. You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Ooh.
Natsuki finds herself struck between seeing Monika and manga. Manga is literature.
Kid Boom agrees with your opinion on the Yuri voice.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. PixelKei always gives it his best as long as he's having fun.
There you go. That's our stream.
Yeah.
Someone fucking screen cap this, put it on Discord, pin that shit. This is our stream. As long as we're having fun.
It helps me with busy work without me even asking.
He helps, okay.
Like cooking, cleaning my room. Oh, dependable. Sayuri,
Sayuri,
that's because your room is so messy, it's just...
Fuck you.
Oh, fuck.
Sayuri, that's because your room is messy. It's so distracting. You can read my mind. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? Good, our really good friends aren't. Might be a little jealous. How come you and PixelKei can become... How come you and PixelKei can become good friends too?
Sayori, did you just say her own name? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situations he's put me into.
All the voice you're doing is 8 says Kid Boom.
Oh, you even brought you something today, you know. Hey, Sayori.
What is Boku?
No, not really. No?
No precise!
Really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
Okay.
Sayori made it sound like it made a big deal, and it's really not.
I could get closer.
What do I do? Nani kore? I'm so sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation.
We're getting Yuri!
Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gestures from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so to keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want it.
This is... How is this girl's accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Ooh. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Oh, well, you can read it at your own pace. Look forward to hearing what you think.
Fucking old woman. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monika are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. What's going on in the chat? Why are you laughing?
I cringe so much. I mean, we could just read it like normal people.
Yeah, but that's not fun.
Yeah, what's the first fun in that?
Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, woman, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I stepped down on the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literally related by myself like this? I guess I could
literally related.
Yeah, I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monika.
You're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual.
Ooh.
Like a Rick and Morty episode. But it's not like that at all, you know?
Come on, go!
We just need a way to show of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks out the creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problems, though.
Eh? Nani? What do you mean?
Even if you come up with the most fun thing ever, no one will come in the first place if it's a literature event. It's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberate like this.
That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
Oh, well, I guess we could.
Cupcakes!
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
You're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it.
Cupcakes speak to my
What did I
great
say?
tummy.
But what's going on?
Cupcakes it is then.
I'm hungry.
No, it's onakasuita.
Arigato.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
Monica Sprinkle? What the fuck?
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But there lies the unexpected reason I might admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori could put her mind to things and make them come to life. Ooh. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would feel like to be eyes. Whoa!
Wah!
That's me.
Oh, that's you.
What?
Creative tummy. My life, Susuda.
I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face, filling my something. I nearly fall out of my chair. Whoa, that's a jump. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This is the napping club.
There's a napping club?
Ooh, no wonder that.
Does our school have a napping club?
Yeah, dude, they make the jokes for us.
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You have to get used to it.
Don't say that out loud. I glance over at my shoulder and see Monica overheard. Monica
It's true,
overheard.
though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. But not the other way around.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
Not every day!
Just everything with a bad Japanese accent.
Oh, that would have been a way better voice.
Yes.
That's not very convincing. How many days out this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give the benefit of the doubt.
I thought it was for some reason.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
Eh?
Sayori glances around herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out on all... Even I'm surprised. Can't even say my words. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out.
Oh my god.
Man, you really need to brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. It's super gay. And there's the toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't have to care about that.
Hey, you beanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
None in the fuck.
I just the kid mom told me to say that.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Start to button our blazing from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Whoa!
Oh my
Fucking double reaction there.
Whew. This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I'm just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, baka.
It's okay though.
I'm turning into Yuri.
I'm happy we like this. Aren't you?
He just came.
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Why is this one so
Oh,
hard?
that's gonna happen.
Too close! Struggle to fully close the button near your chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? I'll just do your voice lines.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I should have just Il Mao boys. Yeah,
I did when I bought it.
what button?
When I bought it, yeah,
Okay.
her chest is going ba-boom, you know?
Ah, right.
It's going boing a boing, you know? Like a fucking Banjo-Kazooie boss in here.
just like going. You know, talk about, you know, he's a little, like,
Even if you button it, you would have not noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
Don't say that out loud. Say it quietly. Anyway, you look much better now, so Why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
It's so stuffy. He's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more, and we go back to this.
Phew.
We ain't paying these illustrators to make a button-up version of this.
That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
ooh. It was really cute in my mind, you know, it's like...
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Maybe we're actually going for this girl.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things!
Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Mataku. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine, fine. It's a deal.
It's probably not very supposed to be used.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
Maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
But I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone, it's time for a different voice.
Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote
Ooh.
now?
But this is when I...
Yay!
Oh,
PixelKei, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I didn't even write it. I just picked words and
Just like, yeah, that works!
I looked at the dictionary once. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends.
Ooh.
Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find too much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
I imagine your character has a cowboy hat and a straw in the mouth. Howdy!
Oh, the main character, yeah. He's gotten so many fucking bad boy voices.
Well, now that everyone's ready, it shouldn't be okay. Why don't you find someone to share it with?
Ooh.
I can't wait.
I can. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. I thought you fucking went from it. You went to a tree and just plucked the leaf and like, yes, perfect.
Yeah, alright, yeah.
Moscow, yeah. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see that Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
Ooh, Monica! I mean, more wizard voice, I don't mind.
Okay, no, seriously, let's do a proper one.
Proper one.
We've already had a good cutscene with Sayori.
That is true, that is true.
She's out. Natsuki is cute and small.
Yeah, she's pretty cute. I like the Sundar vibe.
Yeah.
It's pretty, yeah. We haven't had anything with her actually. We've had a little thing with Yuri where we did
that's
the,
true, yeah,
with
but
the book. Yeah.
So technically Natsuki or Monica.
Yeah. Just some dudes. Rock, paper, scissors.
If you guys in chat want to decide.
Yeah, you guys.
Natsuki or Monica.
Yeah.
Which voice do you hate the least? Both done.
I mean, Natsuki is
both
the most
done
normal
by Natsuki just normal, yeah.
Yeah, just a little sassy.
And then we wait 10 seconds. Yes. Isn't that how it is?
Yeah, first one to write the name will be the winner, I guess.
I hope no one responds. So just
Yeah, just sit here for like 20 minutes, just like, yeah,
What?
It doesn't really matter though. Oh, it doesn't? Okay. Go Monica. Okay, Monica! Yes!
I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed so eager to read my poem. I want her to know what I'm putting in effort.
Oh, Dial's here. Hey, Dial.
Hey Dio, did you...
You're in for some good business right now.
Monica best girl?
Hey, PixelKei. Having a good time so far?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Good, good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Alright. Don't be afraid to bring up these things, right?
My voice just meant like voice crack in which voice?
Alright.
I mean, alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, PixelKei. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know.
That's why you should told us to run. Just run!
But it's the sort of the barrier that we'll have all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I had Monica one poem.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayuri would like.
Ooh.
Is that so?
Oh, so I guess this is a way to gauge which one of them would like the poem. That's good. Yeah.
You and Sayuri are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had these sorts of things in common.
Come on!
Well...
We may
be good friends, but Sayuri and I are really different.
Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. Sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being.
I mean, so far, they seem to be like the most Sayuri and the
Yeah,
main
it's
character.
canon.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
it's canon.
Yeah, right.
Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when I read your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
It could be. I could be, I mean. Oh gosh, I sound like you're...
Oh god, I sound like you.
But in any case, Sayuri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that something's happy when you don't see things true?
It became like a female
southern wizard.
No, it's like a female Malkovich.
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each in their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Lover boy.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It can take a while before I can feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I like to see you try new things. That's the best way to find out the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you if you find the best that suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Don't worry,
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone whose claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
Ooh.
I see.
Yeah, let's see this.
Not cool. Let's read it then. Oh, fuck me. Okay,
A home wall.
we have to scroll and shit.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'll just do like this, like... It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. Real. Blind like a film, left out in the sun. But it's too late.
Maranus! No!
Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Whoa!
That's me furiously clapping, by the way. That was not my clap. I jerk off to poems.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis at the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, when performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was that inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
Epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on the specific point. If you try so hard to make them perfect, you'll never make any progress. Force yourself to get something down on paper. Tidy it up later.
That's a very good tip, actually.
That's actually a really good tip, like, regardless.
Like, not for poems. If you really get test, like, I can't do this question. Just do another question. Or if you're drawing some shit, or if you're drawing some shit, I can't get his hand right. Just do something else and then come back to that afterwards.
Or just draw a hand and then go back to it later, and then you're like, oh, this isn't right. This is right.
Yeah.
Fix your own mistake.
Yeah.
Another way to think about it is this: if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. That's
pretty deep. Yeah.
Just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
On the next episode of
we have to
the Monica Cast.
Okay, what do you want to do next?
Just go reverse, I guess. I'm not Yuri. Yeah.
Welcome to your voice for a while. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh, sorry.
It's really bad.
I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time reading a poem, right?
Yeah.
Why
do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess I might be after reading through it.
Oh.
Ah, so it's that bad.
No!
She got
I just raised my voice.
No, actually, I did. Yeah, I was trying to make a joke, but it wasn't,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes, so we really haven't gotten anywhere. Might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize is new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, or fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her, the train of thought, it's like her demeanor totally changes. Her stammer is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
I should have done
Am I right, Christer?
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and bullying them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take some time, but when it all comes to practice, learning by example, trying new things. Also, that everyone else at the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, or me, or Natsuki. You mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I want to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literal club? A literal goddamn... I can do this one.
Okay.
If you're gonna do my girl's voice, I'll do this one. Yeah. Fuck, I can't read this. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to love.
To have withstood.
Oh, I said love. To have withstood the test of time. The best yet is to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calmly. Calmly? Calmness?
Yeah, we call this as well. Calmness, my friend.
Breathing air out of the present, but the thing in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Yo!
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
Yeah, you do. I can read.
That was, yeah.
Nani? I wasn't thinking that at all.
It took you a long time to read.
Yeah, it did.
Yes.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Yo! Oh yeah. The next poem like movie trailer guy.
Sure, okay.
Alright, I will try, yeah.
a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short.
Could have been shorter.
I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. This is our first time sharing. I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri? That was a weird question.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do you fuck bees?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. PixelKei. Oh, some window. Firefox crash?
Yeah, Firefox just went away for some reason. Oh,
whatever.
whatever.
I mean, it works. Yeah.
Well, we can't see if the stream works.
Ah, right.
Let me just really quick make so sure that the stream is still online. Because this stuff just closed on our screen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's in the wrong video. Hey, everybody. That's the Cuphead one.
I can find it. I can find it 9 times.
They're still up. Good.
Yep.
Good enough. Hontoni!
Oh.
Must have totally missed that point. And then Krister says stuff.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. I'll get a real voice.
Remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and express their experiences, and they usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbiotically compared to a ghost. Symbolically, lingering in their last remaining place of comfort and never to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing
Really?
That's what we call it. Remember you have... Oh, you have a save button. Guess we're gonna go back. Alright.
Right.
Are we going? We're going through. I'll probably
We can watch her. Yay!
Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on those things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Alright.
You want to do the 2 key then? Like, oh,
Yeah,
fuck
that's
it.
nice.
Huh? Well, it's about time I expected for. Oh, what? It's about what
Next one.
That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me, princess. I like to smoke weed on the weekends. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't evoke any emotions. I mean. So basically, it's not good enough for your tastes.
Ooh.
Do you really want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. The movie trailer voice?
You can do it better than me.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race. In this movie, this summer, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But is that about it? Coming this summer in a theater near you, Eagles Can Fly. Caw-caw! Starring Johnny Depp. Horses Can Race. And Martin Scorsese. I mean, the other guy with the lisp. Eagle Can Fly. And also Krister from PixelKei.
Hey!
He's there too.
It's me! I am here too.
That's a good. We should have maybe not wasted the movie guy on this one.
Yeah.
I liked it.
That's a good
It was
Bobbla.
cute. It was
Yeah.
cute.
Very cute.
Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it! What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves?
Ooh, this makes sense.
Yeah, that's us. We understand.
Yeah, we are pissed. Just say everything in tandem. Just like your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I said about rhyme at the rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. Ooh, it helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you
That was
did.
pretty clever, yeah.
I guess more time went into this than I realized. That's what I meant. That pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from a youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. Sad to humor her with the last comment. Not really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Oh, I wonder who to pick. I will pick the cupboard.
Hey, cupboard, read my poem.
Oh yes, I have broom, I have bucket. How many holes do you have? I want to fuck it.
Oh my god.
Sign the broom. Cupboard.
Broom closet, yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. It's going ham. Remember that song?
Oh, yeah, she's the one.
This is so good, PixelKei! I love it!
Alright, since. Okay.
I had no idea you were such a good writer!
No, word. Everyone else said it was shit. Also, we should probably say.
Alright.
History. No, diary. I read down there.
Alright.
You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
I think she's just like, you fucked up.
Oh yeah, probably.
Someone has to like you.
Yeah, right.
Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? When I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a PixelKei poem!
Welcome.
Coming at you live. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And what makes it feel extra special? Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayuri hugs the sheets against the
Whoa.
chest. You're so weird, Sayuri.
I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? Like I said before, PixelKei, deep down you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something only really good people can do.
Thanks, Sajori. I'm not sure if Sajori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay?
What's going on?
Sayori. I can't even do it.
Sayori?
Sayori, yeah.
Oh, the cringe.
It hurts so bad.
I did it on purpose.
I know.
And that'll be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to you that.
Yay!
Big man.
And now you'll read my poem too, right?
Okay, what style? But we decided before we see it, so we got.
Oh, right. What styles do we have left here? We've done movie, we've done just regular readings.
Metaton voice.
Or okay, roll voice, yeah. It's a little rusty. I'll put it.
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hehehe.
We'll see about that.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna need some water if you not for this.
We were both leaned into
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on? Welcome,
Let's see if I can still do roll voice. We're also watch the Undertale playthrough. Metaton is gonna have a return.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning. This makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed and make me love the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you testing me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Yo!
God damn it.
Sayori.
Oh,
This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No, just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
No big deal.
I will.
I still tried my best.
Ah, yes. The best.
Around!
I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Shit's good.
Pretty good.
Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
Yes! This was so much fun! Monica's the best!
Of course. Oh, yes.
Next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever!
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Phew! I guess that's everyone. That's around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way any of my poems can stand up to this. Theirs?
Yeah.
I didn't know what it said. I just clicked and then I was like, oh no. This is a literal club after all. Goddamn club. It's just a club you use to hammer people.
With a book on it.
I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My hands land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Look how mad she is.
Fucking pissed.
Look at that smug. As they read in tandem, I watched each of their expressions change. Natsuki, eyebrow change furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language?
You say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem with the desk in one hand. I guess you can see it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant language, I guess. I tried to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
I do have a couple of suggestions.
Humph. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it.
Oh, that's the
Which people did,
attitude.
by the way. Sayori liked it, and PixelKei did it too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet.
You see how she that's the thing she told us about, that we should not do the whole doing your style too much, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
And PixelKei liked my that's Yuri, never mind.
And told me he was impressed by it.
Oh fuck, dude.
Oh.
Why did we tell them both that we liked it?
We didn't have a choice!
Oh shit! Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not why I...
Do you remember the September?
You just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're jealous that PixelKei appreciates my advice more than they appreciate yours.
Somebody get the hot sauce. Down with the amber lamps. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. I was full of myself. Deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh! No, that's not that noise.
I tried to go a little darker, it turned out a lot darker.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as PixelKei started showing up. I mean, that's true. I do have my powers.
I didn't know that was a passive.
Do you remember when we did the fucking boing thing?
Yeah. That was the sound of everyone in the room going with.
What's good?
Oh my god, Monica, where do you come from?
I'm Natsuki, that's a little...
That's this little while you... We had to do it at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as they just noticed I was standing there. We have to pick.
Now I think we basically, since we impressed Sayori, these two girls are out of the question now. They're kind of just like fucked themselves up, right, with this whole thing.
They fucked themselves up.
Yeah, right. We'll see. We'll see.
No, trust me, it's gonna be a pick.
Okay.
Whenever you feel like talking.
He's trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making all your poems convoluted for no reason? The meaning of should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, PixelKei.
Oh wait, there's a reason we have so many expressive words in our language.
By the way, you missed H automatic design.
I did. Oh fuck. There we go.
The way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only necessary putting yourself, but also waste. You understand that, right, PixelKei?
Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but somehow I agree with. They'll probably think more highly of me. Natsuki, Yuri, or help me say Yuri.
They all end with an I, don't they? Monarchy.
If I say Krister, you decide, then I can literally just go off.
Yeah. Just, we're gonna come back here tomorrow, just like.
Okay, so I'm not gonna chicken out. We're not doing some Sayori bullshit. We're actually picking one.
We're actually picking one of them. I like that Natsuki has more spunk.
Yeah,
but I think also Yuri is more, you know,
have just bigger tits.
Yes, she's more pleasant to be around, you know. So far, at least.
I like Natsuki.
Yeah, Natsuki is cool. Yeah.
How do we do this then?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Do I have to boot up Super Smash?
I'd love to play some Smash actually, but just rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors? Okay. Off camera, rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
I'm Natsuki and then Yuri.
I'm Yuri.
First one wins.
Do it.
First one wins.
Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3.
I win.
You win. Okay.
I actually punched Krister in the face, by the way, so that I know this. Yuri, you're really talented.
Well,
and that's it.
Yes, that's it.
But Natsuki has a point. I think that I racked my brain, I racked my balls, and I'm to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with a few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did that a really good job for that. Yeah! I did it, didn't I? Aha! It shows how much you know.
that's not...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is really a personal thing. Sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned it today.
This voice keeps going less and less enunciated.
Even small crystals can lead to something pretty better. I glance over my shoulder. Sajuri is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so, you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters, but that barely audible.com. Yuri. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either.
Happened to PixelKei, it's just like he meant it and on his face.
PixelKei is a fickle beast.
Well, you say so.
Hey! It's not like you need to apologize for me, PixelKei. Shush! Natsuki takes one breath.
And she was dead. No more.
Natsuki was no more. I think we skipped something. You know, the thing about Natsuki is... Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? And surprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with this than she boasted. Whatever. Sajuri and Manaika look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with everyone.
Alright, history for that. Right.
I know, but you know, fuck it. If it was really important, then I would click Hicks history, but I don't think that was important.
Yeah. Alright.
You're naturally beautiful, Yuri.
Sajuri!
go make some tea. Eh? I was just trying to help.
I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I patted Guri on the shoulder.
Well, that I'm back with this voice. Everyone's read there's about the poems, right? I hope it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, PixelKei. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lacing around we got a little used to.
So joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere.
No, not at all, not at all. There's still some time before we go home, so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature in the club room. So maybe you can take some chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for.
I disagree, Monica.
What?
Eh? What?
That's not the most important thing about the literature club. Most important thing, having fun.
Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori.
In the end, though, Monica was right. Being in the literature club problem means that I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did y'all feel about sharing poems?
It's a lot of fun. It's worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
PixelKei, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk to everyone about.
Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. But in luck, that means I can at least do a little bit better job of impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
It's okay.
What?
Ready to walk home?
Sure. Sure, let's go.
Hey.
Sayori beams at me.
It's a classic meme. I'm a farmer in Malaysia.
I'm a farmer in Malaysia.
Bah.
It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say that I'm not enjoying it either. The Jiguri. How about the time earlier?
What do you mean?
You know, between Juri and Shuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
Fucking despise them. No, I don't
fighting in my house.
I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
You know, PixelKei. Every time I get to spend time with you in club, I think seeing you get along with everyone makes me happy. I think that everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Hey. Every day is going to be so much fun.
Sigh. You said that there was no thing.
Yeah.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? I can just bang all of them. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I put Sayori on the shoulder. I pat Sayori. I pick her up.
You will now be my parent.
I said that more to myself than to her. But it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this. If it's another pick stuff, you can just go to the bathroom while I do this.
Okay, you do this. Yep.
So you have 20 whatever the fucks.
Yep. Oh.
Okay.
So the first one will be...
Chris. Sure, okay, adventure. The adventure of the nightgown is a parfait and the heaven-sent depression is suicide's extraordinary incapable games. There you go. And the papa, kawaii papa. is that daddy? Is that the new kawaii papa? With the fear of shopping, has a philosophy disasterful climax. There you go. Oh, 3 more words, okay. A heartbeat is infinite until... Well, if it's infinite, it's extreme. Always. And poof! That's it, poof! Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I'm just gonna start talking slower and slower because I can hear Christopher coming. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, PixelKei!
Yo, Sajori! Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you bringing the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, Christopher's back!
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry. I actually am. I regret not buying chips before coming here. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Eh? That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sajori?
Ooh.
Eh? Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just want to look at it.
Stay in the lab.
Sajori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. 2 $100 coins! I knew it. Psychomantis. I can see right through you. Sajori.
I didn't get it now.
Huh?
I didn't get it now.
What?
Because she has no money, right? So when she asked him to go to the store,
Yeah.
she was gonna make him buy her snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get it now.
Come on.
That's not fair.
There was Mickey Mouse now.
Oh, how did we even know? It's simple.
It's simple. Pushes up glasses. If you had enough money to buy the first day, you have a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry or you want an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, thus I'd have had to lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so the only leaves one option.
Ooh, ah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to be guilty.
You deserve to be guilty. Your Honor, guilty as charged.
That's just a regular Christopher voice. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. First it's in her book, as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. I was just looking at my book. Yuri! Help PixelKei to let me borrow some money. Get me a home like this, Yuri. Fine. You should only buy what you can possibly afford. And frankly, after pulling on machines and stuff like that, definitely fair enough retribution.
Dot.
Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absurd into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't have much. This comes out of you. So you can think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
The revolution.
Retribution. Bad.
Viva la revolution!
Still, coming from you, Sayori. Guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me in for the club before she even told me.
You can have come in here, but what's for the cupcakes?
Whose voice is this?
So I had this chicken, Nazgul to make it.
They're a little too the same me, okay? I know.
So I had to trick Nazgul to make them.
Yeah.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sajori.
Hehehe.
I slapped her.
Oh my god.
Out of nowhere, something smacks
Oh,
Sayori in
yeah.
the face, tumbles onto the desk. It was me!
Ow! What was that? Eh? A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sajori glances around.
Is this a miracle? Is it because I paid my restitution? What?
Oh, I was gonna say that.
No, that's right.
It's like starting a car. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard that you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy!
The jury hugs the cookie. How big was the
Yeah,
cookie?
how big is this cookie? The one thing was the poem paper from last scene.
Yeah, I can accept the paper, but cookie is too much. Jeez, just eat it. Sigourney rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a bite.
She's suddenly infested by the alien egg. First out of her stomach.
So good!
Sigourney suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue!
You're going through a lot over the cookie. I'm sorry. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Oh, you're looking really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
She's gonna have a bitten tongue for the rest of the playthrough, by the way. That's one way up
That's
to
permanent damage.
Yes!
Sayuri gets out of her seat and goes behind Naguski, then wraps her arm around her.
Fucking Naguski.
Oh, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Naguski reaches up and notices the booby off of her. Sadoodle suddenly learns to do so and takes a bite of Natusu's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometime. Monkey-ka, can't you tell Sagugi? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Oh, where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Haven't if you heard anything about her being late today?
I feel like it's gonna, this is where it
Is
starts.
that where it begins? Good.
Hopefully. It takes the time to get here.
We're just having fun being girls.
Yeah.
Those are just boys being boys! Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. Hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Monkey.
You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. It's only more desirable than all of us combined. That's true.
Excuse me! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are.
You're the wizard voice.
Alright.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. She was strong-willed.
Boyfriend? But my boyfriend? Backstreet Boys? What on earth are you talking about?
Manga quizzically glances at me. I never meant that. What held you up anyway?
Oh, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time.
Oh my god.
That makes no sense though. You had hired the last bell blah 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 blah, right?
Yes.
I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano.
Yeah, no. Wasn't the radio playing music as well?
Oh shit, she's the killer, isn't it?
Ooh.
Oh, I don't really. I kinda just started recently because I'm fucking talented as shit, yo. I always want to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
That's...
Manga looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay! That sounds cool.
Yeah, it would if I said it as
yeah,
well.
it wouldn't it?
I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, PixelKei. Monica smiles sweetly while butting everyone off the screen.
I didn't mean to any pressure you on it, anything.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. Ponto. In that case, best luck, ganbatte.
Arigato! So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsusu will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sagugu somehow already finished her entire cookie.
How big was this cookie to be surprised by that?
Ruji is back at her book, and Nagugu disappeared into the closet.
Into the closet?
I heard Nabubu utter a sigh from within the closet. She seemed to be annoyed by something. Approach her in case she gets a hand. Oh fuck me, what the fuck did I read? You're looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Ooh. Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Ah, sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands.
How's your power level?
How's your power level? How did you know anyways? I heard you bring out the same point.
At some point.
Oh, right. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. I really do need those glasses. What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, how did you do on the test? Was it...
It's like a -1 on one eye.
Ah, right.
Not too bad. It's not too bad, but it's like...
I mean, it's like about what I have, I'd say.
Oh, shit.
I think.
We're both shit then.
Yeah, right.
We should just switch glasses every time.
Yeah, right.
I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves.
Ooh, it's a different story than I played now.
Well, because we get the good storyline.
Ooh!
Not the shit storyline. I'm just saying. We get the good. Curious, I pull it out from the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches her from my hand. She then turns in the box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most infuriating thing in the world. Irritating, but it's the same.
Yeah, whatever.
I know that feel. I get closer, look at the box such she's admiring. Parfait girls.
Fantasista doll.
I haven't even seen that series, but I've never heard the actual opening as well.
It's just my way of seeing it. Like, I haven't even seen all of it, I just... I mean, yeah. You say that story for another time.
It's a series I've never heard in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographics, or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points at the classroom door. What? Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. The tone of my voice is very weird. I change voices all the time. But let me tell you one thing, PixelKei. Consider this a lesson straight from the literal club. Comma. That's weird. For some reason I expected it to be from the literal club something.
Yeah, it's not comma, it's like the tools.
Toodles.
Yeah, I can't remember what they're called.
Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact. Yeah, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the books.
Pulls out her ass and then this.
Pulls out her ass from her where? She just pops it off. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right in my hands. Ah, such a bliss. I stare at the cover. Features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. It's exceedingly mo.
Hey, Homa!
Hey, Homa! Your kid's been calling me.
God damn it.
Don't just stand there. What? I'm so happy. What? Nabubu grabs my arm and pulls me away from the closet.
Nabubu.
It's the what's the fucking Kakri Nabobo?
Yeah. Fuck, where was that from?
I can't remember. She then takes a seat against the wall.
Corky from League of Legends.
That's a Kakri Nabobo. She pats on the ground next to her and singingly begins to sit there. Wouldn't the chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. Oh, I said worry. We can't afford the same. We can't read at the same time like that. What's that? I guess the series should be close together like this.
Ooh, I feel like we're probably hitting this girl's storyline at this point.
I won't mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
If you can't have Monica.
Yeah, right.
Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki is crossing her arms and scooches an inch away from me. That's like, yay.
Yeah, right.
That's an inch. That's nothing. I can still smell her hair. I didn't really expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can't say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. Well, a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peeping on my shoulder. Much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? I give them the role who pulled the ring voice. You don't go back and flip through the older volumes now and now? No, not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy in the ice cream shop. That just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's still all the kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and then some of the romance starts to happen. That really makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. Ah, so desu ne. It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
That's one of the one little lines.
Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? What? Who is she? Natsuki gives him a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power.
Oh.
Good save. This chapter seems like it's balking. It's what?
It's about
it's about baking. So this is just a guess, but there's a lot of balking in this manga. Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't though, it's just curious. You bitch. Since you're just balking too, don't you? You probably balk on the free time. On the down low. Just a coincidence. I just happened to get into balking at the same time I got this manga. Ooh. Like I would never get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest for baking. Yeah, boy. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up for the manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Whoa. Ooh. That's a cutie.
She's looking a little young though.
It's well, it is high school, and we are not high school.
Yeah, that's true.
We are like 10 years away from high school almost.
Yeah. I guess we'll just have to pretend to be
Yeah,
dude, yeah, bro.
It's not like we were like that in high school either. Read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. ... Are you sure this isn't boring you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read, well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something like you like with someone else, I mean. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Question mark? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? What do you mean? Luigi? Great for... It's nice of the princess to join... to invite us to the literal club. Hey, Luigi! Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Oh, sorry. Gomen. Humbuff. Like I would get everyone of my friends to version. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, "Eh, you still haven't grown up all of that yet?" What makes me want to punch him in the face? I hate that kind of... I know those kind of people. Or I hate them, I'm not sure. Something along those lines.
Yeah, that's like, yeah.
Honestly, it takes a lot more effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser. No, I did say loser, right? So I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's called her a loser.
Yeah, right.
But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? The loser part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it on my own room. I don't even know where my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica is kind of a jerk about it.
Ooh.
I can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Slime. Dot. So? Ha 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 ha. Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page.
Remember save button.
Alright.
Right. Oh, I didn't get the picture.
Oh, fuck you, just save all the pictures.
Yeah, right.
Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.
He's nervous.
He's nervous.
He just what to say.
Is it Doki Doki?
Yeah, right.
Doki Doki as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Suddenly, Natsuki starts
Constantly
laughing.
Doki Doki.
I totally forgot what
She
happened.
was
That
like a
happens.
fang. She's like a
She
still.
just scored a point with this fang right here.
A single snaggletooth.
Natsuki points the fingers of one of the pedals. Minori is my favorite character. Just like me, I'm a minor as well. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet.
Ooh.
Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. Like in Bossa Nova. But if she's used to not sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words that feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. I'm able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom, not some, it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself.
Okay, everyone.
Oh my god, finally.
Are you all ready with today's poems?
Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse?
Go, man. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there.
Eh? Natsuki suddenly noticed how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. That's like...
I mean, that was this big.
You gotta be fucking with me. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. Close the book and hand it over to Natsuko. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Ah, yeah, but... Monkuka just said... Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. But they're all just really like prone to go drink.
to yes, yeah.
Is that really alright?
Also gotta say though, like this game really reels you in, like makes you feel safe. Or whatever, we don't know yet. Something's gonna happen.
If there was no thing in the beginning,
yeah,
I would just be like, what the fuck is going on? If it hadn't been
that tag on Steam, that one tag,
yeah,
like, yeah, let's keep going.
I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course, I would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Let's finish that one before tomorrow, we can start on the next one. But like, how does this guy have fucking time for homework?
Yeah, right.
He's getting triple the homework. And if you get bent, I'll kill. Get bent.
Get bent. I'll kill you.
By tomorrow. I only got partway through the first volume so far. Might fall behind on some shows if I try to go through this. Oh no.
Ooh.
I have to switch one cartoon thing with another cartoon thing. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I scared of what will happen if I don't finish it?
Whoa.
Alright. I stand up, I return to where I put my stuff, and carefully slip the book into my bag. Call it a B&B.
Start from the top, I guess. This time.
I love this to be the game.
Oh! I had the voices again. Whoa.
Yeah, no.
But like this one, PixelKei. That's some nice feelings in it.
Nice. Ah, Urashi. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better.
Ooh.
Hehe, I guess you caught me.
Ooh.
Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good.
I think actually Natsuki is gonna be the
one we're
the best one right now.
Yeah. Go on.
Well, okay. Well, don't try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then rather just hear it.
No. I still like this one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you, PixelKei. Never, ever!
Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great in compared to this one, too?
I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. That's why I just go by heart.
Oh,
How do you feel about this?
Oh no.
If it makes me feel things, that must be a good pom. Pom.
And if it makes the read shit from weird, then no.
See, that was a no. Who are we actually aiming for?
Monica.
Yeah, Monica is the real one, but
We want the Monica. I want Monica, but we can't get Monica.
please, a monkey guy, let's go.
Monkey Kong.
It's Monkey Kong.
So right now we'll just go where the wind wanders, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
where the fucking happens apparently. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Was there nudity in this?
What?
Was there nudity in this?
I don't know.
I didn't check.
The fuck?
Might be banned on Twitch.
Well, let's see then.
Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah. Me neither.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
I want to wrestling for Monica.
right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. A Monkey Koi is probably New Game Plus.
Well, I don't know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Let's see. I guess I like happy poems, but sometimes I like sad poems too. But just a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right?
Melancholy. I don't know.
Well,
the
might
word-
be it.
Yeah.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Bitch, okay.
Okay, that better.
Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something.
Oh.
Oh fuck!
I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most.
Of course you
And
do.
sometimes when you have a little break card in your head, a sad poem can help give you the break card a little hug. And make a nice, happy rainbow.
Yay!
Yeah.
It's a Juru. What doesn't
Eh? Is it? Maybe I can get better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, PixelKei. I should go write that down then. Read my poem now, okay?
I can both start with this one.
Yeah, right.
Do we need to scroll, so I just gotta...
Ah, fuck,
just
that's a
right
long
here.
one as well. Holy fuck, that's a long one.
Bottles! I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar.
Oh my god.
It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine. And rubbing together like bundles of kittens.
It's gonna take forever to get through this.
I reach inside with my thumbs and forefinger and pluck one out. Swarmingly. There's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles. All the new.
Oh my god.
My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is strong enough to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Dawn comes a little to save the day. Now comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles! Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends, and in they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I financially pull them from my shelf. $5. Holding out to them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. Every time I let go, it shatters against my tile.
You're getting these bottles, Dio.
Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, all in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting plainly something. They're all shouting something, pleading something. Is the like the third from bottom? They're all shouting, pleading something.
That's all I hear.
It's echo, 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 echo.
That's
Bottles inside my head.
Just having that inside your head all day.
Bottles.
Just on repeat. 24/7.
Bottles.
Holy crap!
holy crap. Sajori, did you really write this? Did you?
Of course I did. Did I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, bottles! I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot.
Oh, that monkeyka.
I've been really in touch with my
Bottles lately.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm too used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, you came out too good. So, you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
Oh. Got pretty passionate about this, huh? Kept waiting. I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I
Die! You know, they're dropping a few more death bombs in here. We've got one from Natsububu and one from the Sayori here now.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Seeing the passion in your eyes makes me hard for the pessimistic. Dot. The boo-boo reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, and then back at the poem, and then back at me, and then back at the poem. This ain't my poem! But now she must have read it more than once. Aren't you supposed to be bad at this?
Better poem for
Is that a compliment? I guess this one, we won with her now.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, of course we won with her. It's easy to see who we won with if we get the cuts in.
Yeah, before, yeah, of course.
No, I mean, you know, Atsuki struggles to find the words he wants. I just expected a lot less after you showed me yesterday. That's all. Well, I guess I just got lucky with this one. Yeah, exactly. You just got lucky, you know? Don't get used to it. You won't always manage to write poems this cute, I mean, well written, no, I mean... so that's how it is. My poem's cute as shit. No! Oh, she's got these eyes now.
Oh yeah, she's a couple times. She's just
She did? Oh,
just
yeah.
sprinkled some in. Don't worry about it.
She got fucking... You got infected by the same parasite. That's the other one.
the crocodile parasite. One.
So angry eyes. No, why are you smiling? It's not like I like cute things. Atsuki shoves my poem back towards me. Reading it again, I decided that it's not so great after all. It's too cute and Doki Doki.
Ooh, so this truly was my Doki Doki poem.
This truly was our Doki Doki literal club. It would only impress, you know, girls who like those kind of things. Ha 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 ha. For some reason, Natsuki is incredibly sexy to see through. Well, anyway, you're gonna read mine now, right? Judging by your tastes, you'll probably like it a lot. You'll probably learn something too. Don't forget the real pro, who the real pro is.
Oh, it's another long one.
You want me to do another voice, or you want to do a voice? How's this?
I don't know what to go here though.
Amy likes spiders. No, I'm just kidding. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. No, I'm just kidding. Another one.
Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her.
Do a spooky Transylvania boy.
Amy has a cute singing voice. I'd heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to not let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her.
What is this whole thing?
Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. But if her friends start to like spiders too, that's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies.
No other hobbies.
It doesn't matter if she keeps private. It doesnn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna go tell everyone.
What is this poem? What the fuck is this?
I guess we'll have to learn what's so deep about it.
Yeah, who the fuck is Amy? Why do we hate her so much?
I mean, isn't it fine if she likes spiders?
Not bad, right? was quite a bit long than yesterday's.
I just love the vision of fucking Dracula that hates spiders.
Oh, yes, well,
I will never suck her blood because she likes spiders.
Fuck Amy.
Fuck Amy, fuck this country, I own this country, I'm Dracula.
Vampire best, spider is 0. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just revving up. I hope you don't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem, and I doubt I had to
I don't
explain
like
it.
spiders.
I don't like spiders. No, please don't do that. I don't like too many legs. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with so much simpler analogies. It helps people realize how stupid they're being.
Yeah, I think I get it, sort of. It's like, just because someone likes a thing doesn't mean they're all bad people, you know?
That's true.
Yeah.
Like, if anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I wrote it because it's easy to relate to. Everyone that has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, that makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. I should have spoiled it. Got 3 shots.
Let's see what you've written for today.
Yes.
Well done, PixelKei. Your skills are already improving.
Oh, she liked it too?
Oh.
Really? Thanks, Yuri. I didn't expect this at all. Coming from you, that means a lot.
It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much. It seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way.
Metapods can evolve to butterflies.
And Metatron has already arrived.
Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your readers to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise.
I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing.
I have one example of that if you'd like to read it.
But of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. How are we supposed to read all this?
Not really, no.
You just picked up the microphone,
Yeah.
so you have to do it now.
Because I feel like...
It's the coon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttling of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an
ordinary?
An ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious aware of the consequence, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. This bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon.
An urge.
An urge. The moon increments its face and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of a raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You can see that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently. So my head is always handy. My bread is always handy.
My bread!
Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. A classic
Pavlovian conditioning.
Pavlonian conditioning. I slice of bread and I feed myself again.
Oh, he was the raccoon on the line.
It's been more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. Daddy gave you good advice. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. I'll be closer to my preferred fact level, using the poem as canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions.
Yeah. If I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, it is something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies.
Like killing raccoons?
This is sort of things I usually force to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Huh, that's funny.
Huh?
Didn't Nabubu also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest?
Eh? He did?
Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter that you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
So I guess it's slightly different since we did her before said no. Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah.
It would be really weird if I did this one just like randomly and it's like, didn't Natsuki also say
right.
that?
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common.
That's interesting. Maybe she seemed like the kind of person to make fun of my hobbies. Suppose that's my fault for sharing, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that!
Don't worry, I'll have no reason.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness. I will probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit by now. I'm glad that you're a good listener.
So it does matter with the order you pick it in?
Yeah.
See that, you bastard!
Well, maybe not the first one.
Yeah, jackpot!
Hi again, PixelKei, my voice is back, finally. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with my masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for me today?
Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica.
It's shit. Alright. I like it, PixelKei.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh jeez.
I know, jeez.
Oh no.
Oh jeez.
No.
I subscribe with 2 accounts. Oh my god.
It kind of makes me think of something that Nabubu would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. By any chance you haven't read anything by Shel Silverstein?
Maybe a long time ago?
He's famous for telling all kinds of...
It's just mishmash of Monica voice now.
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words.
We're still laughing every time Monica shows up.
Monica's the best character, dude.
It is. She's the best.
His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but just think about them. They can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find out much filler in her poems. She might be easy to write, but they're all super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look.
Okay. Got this.
Wake me up!
Wake me up inside.
Wake me up!
Wake me up and
Save me! The colors, they will stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, spanning, piercing. Red. Green. Blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless. Noise. The noise. I'll stop. Violent, great waveforms. Dragging. Cutting.
Present. Sine. Cosine. Taken. Like playing a jackbar on a turntable. Like playing a vine on a piece of crust. An endless. Wow. I'm endless.
Oh, it's way more. It's way more. Load me. Can you save here?
No, I can't. I'm spooked, dude!
Now it's starting! It's starting! It's beginning!
I got spooked there for some reason. It says to save me.
Oh, we got a little Now we got three of them.
Save me and load me. You want to save and load?
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, nothing happened.
Yeah, but could we have someone that saved in the poem? Because that would have been the place to do it, I think.
They didn't let me. But the
Yeah, right.
thing is down here.
Yeah. There's some hotkeys.
I don't think there's hop. Maybe it's this, but that
Yeah.
would. I mean, fuck. We're just gonna skip everything.
Yeah. Okay, but it's wrapping up.
Even more,
Yeah. Now
it's
it's
more abstract than the last one, huh?
I guess it's just a way of light. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I've never said that. It's just kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
Kinda like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words, it can totally change the mood of the poem. Almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines always really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
See. It's hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about is not the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's the Monica writing tip of the day.
Ooh.
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
I mean,
Yeah.
You'll never know if you might change your mind, or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is this tip for you know while writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
I don't like this game.
It's starting now. It's starting.
I'm gonna save my game again real quick. Let's like save over here.
Yeah.
And then.
I like the fact that we have limited slots of saves. No, we have multiple
Yeah,
pages.
fucking 9 pages, dude.
Yeah. Haha, weird.
Okay, everyone. We're all reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could come and sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's the concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. The jury has been working on posters, and I've decided some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Sorry, I haven't thought... what? I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Monica!
Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the events.
Ooh, that's scary.
But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up with to recite poems too. The jury is putting in all the posters in the case, just one at a time.
Saduru, that has been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't start putting this poster up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it was a bad idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I can never in my life do something like that.
Imagine it. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys!
No. Seriously. I understand where they're coming from. I also have problems speaking. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. That's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. Guess I kinda overlooked that. so sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're only one responsibility for the face of this club. If we start the event and each putting in a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone that what literal is all about.
Yeah! How about expressing your feelings?
Being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
That's right, yes, that's right. And those are the reasons we're all something club today. Don't want to share that with others? Inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. We all do. If it all takes standing in front of the big room with 2 minutes for reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain calm.
Silence.
Whatever.
It's about the same.
Sayuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think there's too much to ask. I think that Sejuju and Mongungu can try really hard.
Whoa!
Mogadishu can been trying really hard to get them new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over with it.
All right.
Ooh. Yes, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice. Ah, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club series is going to be the death of me.
Oh, Machine dropped a death bomb. 3 out of 4 girls have dropped a death bomb now.
Stop pointing it out, my boy! Wait, so she has?
She said she would kill if someone found out or something.
She would kill?
No.
She would kill?
Nabubu. Yeah,
Nabubu
she would kill.
Yeah.
And she would rather die than something else, I think.
And then she would die?
This would be the death of her. Yeah,
so
something like that.
She's the killer. She's the killer.
One
of these two are killers.
What if we are the killer all along?
You'll be fine, Yuri. I will kill you.
Okay.
But anyway, let's move into the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way!
But mine, it's too sad.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips through the pages of her notebook to a first specific poem. She She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine, not ours. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line. After F line, she recites to bring the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is this simply unnatural?
Simply natural.
I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. The Google looks entranced. Juji has a intense expression on his face, and I don't understand. Finally, Mongungu finishes the recitation. The 4 of us applaud.
That is very weird stuff. Oh fuck, I hit the wrong button. Well, I realized I could have actually hit the X button there.
She applauds. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sagugu?
I'll go next. Wow! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Oh, Yuri clutches the paper and Bobbla has stands up.
Fuck, I got a
Keeping
sick,
her head down, she walks quickly over
sick
the table.
deja vu.
You did?
Yeah, dude. Like I said, it was this. It wasn't 3D.
I also got a deja vu on this part.
Ah, ooh. Maybe that's part of the spooks of the game. Ooh. Programmed in deja vu.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson High.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting out so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in structure, and she enunciates it with perfect timing. Ooh. It must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri steps back into reality, then glances around her as she's bewildered even herself. Why? It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first one to start applauding. Oh my god. And
then the best starts. This is gonna be...
It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught up and off guard. I saw into the lights and I can't see shit now.
Alright.
It was ever forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds a poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. She's fucking dead, man.
Yeah, just bang.
Guess I'm next then.
Sagugu herps out of her chair. Walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
It's a Yuri.
That was harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it reciting to other people. Imagine you're reading it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. Your poems will come out the best that way.
I see. Okay, I can fall asleep here.
Sayuri begins her poem. She begins it. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice is just gone. There you go. That's a perfect match. The poem is aimlessly cheery, like Sayuri is. It's serene and bittersweet.
Ooh, that's where we learned.
If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think too much of it. Hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost give it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said she likes my poems. Like I got to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayuri finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
And Ballman, 64.
Oh.
Hero, I mean, sorry.
Good job, Sayuri.
Even PixelKei liked it.
It's actually like the same voice I used to do the Bobbla thing, so it's like perfect.
I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, said Bobbla. The atmosphere of the poem fits you nicely. But it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, you may have seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's embarrassing to do in front of everyone.
Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Dubu.
Don't make me go before PixelKei. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let PixelKei lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Nabubu.
I mean,
The hard Sundar.
It's fine, it's fine. I might as well go get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. Stand up and step up in front of everyone in the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me.
So there was room for all the characters in Monster this.
It was the last time as well, and she butted them away, remember?
Alright, yeah.
She used her mighty butt back.
Yeah.
Now they're ranked from bust size.
Oh shit.
Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly
And
awkward.
height.
And height, yeah, that's actually... That's lazy. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. But once I finish, I receive applause anyway.
That's beautiful.
Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it too much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsusu. Yeah, I'm going. Susu begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting?
Anyway, the poem is called Jump! Jump!
Jump up, and jump down. The chip.
Natsuki takes her second breath in this game.
Thank you. Take me away from this.
Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. But she's still a little unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, it's giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
I had to do something on this.
I had no more plans for the applause thing.
Yeah.
Applause gag.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. Where did you learn to fly? You'd better not make me do that again.
Oh well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of everyone other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put up whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends...
You're be expert in writing poems after this game.
It's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming though.
It might be hard, but I hope that all of you have an idea what's it like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get through the practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets. So don't let me under the time, but you will be reciting.
Jeez.
Mataku. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own.
I'm already pleasantly surprised you're putting all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. I hate that she has like this off, weird, like skewed pose.
But didn't Yuri also have that pose when he was on Bus Smash? Or did she not Bus Smash?
No, this one. This
so
is
this is the Bus Smash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the pose.
Right.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up soon, but we'll propose for tomorrow as well. Been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day.
I can't wait. I can do this.
Alright. Stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Suyori and Manoika, but Marolka, and it'll be the best to get through with it. It's for the sake of the club.
Ooh.
And impressing.
Ooh.
Then I'll
He knows what's up.
He does.
Yeah.
Ready to go to Google?
Yeah.
Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys, come on, guys. Don't make such a big come on, guys.
It must be a little nice though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, PixelKei. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Yuri once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayuri's being a little quieter.
Ooh.
Hey, it's Boo-Boo.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
Sayuri fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day, Natsuki has to walk home with you. What would you do?
Nandakure! What kind of question is that?
Turning into protagonist mode.
They're kind of putting me in the spot here.
Oh, save. Just talked about.
Should we just overwrite these guys? I'll write this one.
Yeah.
Yep.
So are we ditching?
I feel like Sayuri is idiot. Right?
Yeah, right.
She's already like she's ready for a dick in, as they say in the region.
Oh my god. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I mean, what do you say? I say let's go.
It would be more interesting with Natsuki.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Just to
even
be
though,
dick.
you know, crushing this poor girl's dreams of getting a little boy dick.
Fucking dick one dick over here is Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that makes my heart pound? Doki Doki, am I right?
Ooh.
I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down.
Isn't she cute and fun to be around?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
Haha, you admitted it.
Mattaku. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. I like being cocked. It's like before
NPR and all that, you know?
Nerutar.
It's not like before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Need you? It's a boo-boo. I can't figure out how you're saying things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. She blushed less after I did that.
Yeah.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off and I'm just falling offward. But it was this kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. Can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would that. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
Starting to pee again. Like so bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Go pee then.
Yeah.
I'll do 10 words and then you come back.
Okay.
And then I'll go pee because I actually have to pee.
Okay.
I have to pee as well. Okay, I'll do... How about some older than fireworks? Determination, I think I've done it several times. Do some scars. Why is she happy about scars? And we'll do... mouse. And... rose. And... email? And let's do electricity in that gun. And let's do explode. And how about analysis? And then we will do headphones. And then I'll have to wait because Krister's gonna pick 10. I'll go read the comments real quick because Krister is sitting way closer to the chat than I am. It's for the girls, think about it. I'm just thinking about the things I want to pick, you know? Oh man, oh man, oh man. If only we had Monica here, because that would be way better than these three girls. These three losers, am I right? Monica, best girl. Hype, all that jazz. Seems like it's not first anyway. Yeah, I don't know how I picked Natsuki's words so many times. I didn't do it on purpose, but I just did. It feels more random than I think it is every time. Can I pick 10? No, nice. You can pick 10. Right. Yeah, boy. Okay, let's see here.
I'm going to go for... There's a lot of the same words here.
Just a second.
A lot of the same words that we've seen before, so I guess, like if you said this is probably gonna be Yuri. Yeah, right? Like the thing, I have a theory that I've just devised while I was in the bathroom. I think if we get each of these girls once, we unlock the secret Monica route. That's my theory. So I'm gonna try to go for Yuri on this one, so probably existence. Yeah. And then Spirit is here. Hey Spirit. Hey guys, what are you playing? But yeah, I think you might actually be able to pop in on the moment it might like get strong.
So basically what we're playing is there's this visual novel and then we saw a one tag on Steam that said psychological horror.
Yeah.
And then we got
Everything else has so far just been regular, you know, oh, there's some cute girls in the literary club. Then we you know, try to figure out which girl we likes the most, and it's like, yeah.
Might turn into a scary game, and hope I think it turns into a scary game. Judging on someone in chat. Most of my words have hit.
So the thing, my theory here, I'll just explain it here. I think that if we hit each of the girls, if we hit each of the girls like on each of these 3 days, right?
Okay.
Each of these 3 girls, we have had 2 of them so far.
Yeah.
We have not had Yuri yet. I think if we get all 3 of them, we get equal standing on each of them, and then we unlock the secret Monica route.
Oh.
You see?
Yeah, I'm up for it.
Yeah. So I think extraordinary.
Try it, but I don't think it is.
Fuck.
See, it's hard because I tried like to point. I tried targeting, but it didn't work.
I got 2 so far of these 3.
Misfortune probably. Misfortune or vitality.
Vitality. Like vitality.
Vitality. Yes. Okay. Desire maybe, or raindrops.
Yeah, desire definitely.
Basically, she is always the difficult.
Like
words.
the deep. Yeah. It's just like
whirlwind.
It's like a yeah, whirlwind is good.
You can save scum though, by the way.
That's true. But I'm still
gonna
do vanilla.
Do it vanilla. Do real.
Vanilla.
do vanilla.
I don't think that's hers though.
Okay, whirlwind is the thing I think it is.
Okay, let's do whirlwind.
Peace.
Yeah,
I got it.
Yeah.
Infallible. It has to be.
Yeah.
Entropy.
Of course. And then
massacre. No, I know massacre for some reason is the boo boo.
The boo boo. Okay.
Like just pick it, just for shits and giggles. Pick it.
Massacre.
Yeah. No, just pick it. Okay, what? Last time I picked like a deathly thing.
Oh right.
So boo boo said, yeah, boy.
Yes. Yes, death and destruction. Unrestrained and melancholy. Ooh.
Melancholy probably. Yep. Intellectual. Or no, vivicious.
Oh,
vivicious. Locus. Nice.
Okay, so long as it ain't some silly anime dating sim thing.
Well, I mean, it looks like it. That's the thing. Give me the mouse back. It is fucking punching my hands off.
It's like fuck.
I'm not trying to put. I'm not trying to take a dick.
It's just silly anime dating sim for 2 hours so far. Yeah.
Oh man.
You got a small hint at like something scary going on.
Well, yeah. Like the girl just went into this hole.
You should save if you do something
Keep
wrong.
Saving. Just save all the time. Yes. Don't worry about it. I just walked in too. Oh, just a tall Yuri approach.
Yeah. Whoa, she's even taller than usual. This entire screen.
Were you pressing piano again?
Piano. Hey there, paisanos.
Hi there, paisanos. Welcome to the Super Monica Super Show.
Okay.
You must have a lot of determination. Start this clip and don't pick me up piano.
She's off killing people. I fucking.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
100%.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
That's the Monica voice, by the way. Oh, I can't wait for the festival. I'm gonna be great.
It's the most normal voice so far.
Honey! Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsusu?
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of jelly beans. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Mankoko, don't they usually have fried squid?
Whoa, did you just realize?
I realized, but it was more. It was not the only thing.
You literally said vagina girl.
Hey.
Hey, a Mankoko.
That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Come on.
Oh my god.
Are you saying you don't like a squid? You of all people?
I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because it's right in your name.
Oh.
I get it. I was like, what the fuck did this?
Yeah, where did the taco get in here?
But that's not how you say my name at all.
Thinking wrong the whole time.
Monika. Monika Puka.
Also, the joke makes no sense in translation.
Well, Ika is like a squid.
Yeah, Japanese for squid. Yeah.
Never mind.
Let's just focus on our own event for now. She is fourth wall breaking. I think that's
she's like she knows what's up here.
Yeah.
She's our key to this entire operation.
Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayuri's anyways.
Excuse me?
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. The boo-boo is sitting in the desk in the corner of the room.
Oh no, it's starting.
I walk over to her. Hey, Sagugu. I wave my
That's
hand
because
in
what we
front
said
of
to her
her eyes.
last. Oh.
You're spacing out again. We're just suspecting everything.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're...
Sorry.
This feels like you're a little off. So sorry for assuming things.
Please, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Yuri shows off a big
It's too
smile.
forced.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I barely glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation now is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe you should ask Monika if she's different something Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monika, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk.
PixelKei, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, like you, but have you noticed anything up at Sagugu lately?
Anything up with her?
In what
way, you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little much, because this is the literary club, get it?
Oh.
But she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monika peers across the room at Sububu, who's tightly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, PixelKei. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. This time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew everything about it, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Yeah, are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she's just having a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
Person of interest? Psycho Mantis.
You're that ninja. It's cousin to the biter.
What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Boo-Boo-Foo.
Me? I got a weird name now. How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. Like an extra light was turned on inside her.
She's turned on.
Oh.
What? Masaka? Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. Not any different from now that it's always been.
Because
You're so funny, PixelKei.
because she's always happy when he's with him, and since he only knows her when he's with him, it's like
That's it. That's true. You have
I have
Sherlock. I'll say. You figured out the mystery.
Oh man. Oh, I did turn down when she asked you to walk home.
We did it for the plot. for whatever this is happening.
Yeah, well, we'll see what's going on, if anything, yeah.
Have you ever thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you?
That's what you said.
That's what you said now? Yeah.
You called it. You
Good
called
on the best, I'm Sherlock.
Fucking Finnish right coming through.
Yes, Watson.
Watson, suck my dick. I know too much. Take my knowledge, Watson.
Take it all over your face.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, as you should just forget what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so trying to think about it for now.
Ah. Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. That's a weird way to smile. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sabubu is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sabubu and gently talk to her. She's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear anything from here. I sigh and sit by myself. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting her weigh down something on me so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Hey, you. Pikachu. Hey? Hey, Luigi.
Get the ball, Pikachu!
Pika pika.
That was surprisingly close, but no, that was scared.
I look up to Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at me? Actually, I have to go back. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? Okay, that's what I should do. There isn't much time, so... Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to... Oh, fuck me. I hate those voices because they're so similar.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Just
I didn't mean to make you worry or something. I'll just make him stupid. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right.
Yeah,
Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles at the last part. No, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayuri, that's all. Sayuri? Thinking about her. Oh fuck, she got the same voice. Yeah, she seems pretty down today. And she didn't want to admit it to me, so I can't help but wonder if something else happened to her. Oh. Natsuki exhales. Finally, she's taking 2 breaths.
This is a time playthrough. No wonder she's gonna die.
Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then she wouldn't be the first person to go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. Whatever the fuck you just said now. I mean, some people just have those days. Can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah, I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Ah. Don't get the wrong idea or anything. Nah, fuck me. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends, partner. I mean, you were worried about me, so I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started. Yeah.
I scared me like accidentally hitting the root with no spooky shit in. It's like
you go through the whole game, nothing happens.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a weird game.
Yeah.
Oh, there's dots. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
It's a different story than when I played, so I'm pretty excited.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm excited for this. Nothing to happen. That would be the best thing. Nothing happened at the end. Gonna leave a bad review on Steam. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve the poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. What was she talking about with Sagugu?
Just pixel in the middle. Just like.
Yeah, that's it. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. It doesn't blow me away. Well, I mean, we didn't pick too much for you.
4, yeah.
We'll pick like 4 or something. But there's nothing I really hate about it. It's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayuri's poem from yesterday. Fuck, did we accidentally
Sayuri?
That can't be it.
We did like 9 of
yeah,
Yuri,
yeah, we fucking Yuri'd it up.
Yeah.
Yuri on ice, as they call
Unless
it.
you accidentally got a perfect, like 10 Sayuri on your run, because I got 1 Sayuri on my run.
Right. I didn't. Eh? You think so? Hey, Luigi? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might have been on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Yuri has a type all of a sudden? What is this, a crossover episode? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around dead weight. Ooh, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon.
Oh, that's pretty poetry.
Shit was poetry as fuck, dude. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show my poem. Here. Huh?
I guess I'm supposed to show you my penis.
I guess my penis is up the list. Let's compare.
Oh, okay.
No, I want to do this. I got.
Oh, you got it. You got us. You got us.
I'll be your beach. Huh?
Yeah.
Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminishes your wonders over the years.
Oh, alright.
But today I have a special place, a beach, for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your minds will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day.
Doofus as a poet.
I'll be the beach that makes your heart to go hello. Leap in a way you thought you had left long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeam and hold my light. No, hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Let's see you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. It's so weird. The last one is always like broken off.
Yeah.
I'll be the beach that washes your
But it's
worries
like
away.
it rhymes with the previous one. Right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'll be the beach that gives you daydream to wear something about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn how to love yourself. Again.
Nice one, Doofus. Nice one. It also reminds me of Tom in Tom and Jerry. That's probably what you went for, I think.
I don't know what I went for, to be honest.
I
I like to just say beach.
You set my soul on fire.
You set my soul on fire, I'll be your beach. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message once. Besides, the beach is awesome.
Yeah.
But kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So do you decide to write about the beach first and then come up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick up a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about simple topics and then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. But it's not like I care. I just did it anyways. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
I'm curious about yours.
Yeah, same.
PixelKei, this is wonderful.
Yeah, she likes it.
I feel the emotion that you poured in it. Is this a result of trying what I suggested
Yes,
yesterday?
I put vacations in it. Yeah, I guess so. You did a good job of mansplaining. I really want to try giving it more feeling. Even her hands appear sweaty. Sweaty spaghetti.
I don't know.
It's the longest hand.
Look, this.
The music!
What
Changed.
music?
It changed.
Maybe we should pump up the music a bit.
Yeah,
Actually,
for us,
let's think
yeah.
about it. The Cuphead was loud. This I can't hear.
Changes like to.
Yuri's team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tiger uppercut. Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine. Take your time. Take your time. Get your piece. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer the patience to her.
I also like to do his voice.
Hello there. Design Doofus reporting live from PixelKei.
Yeah,
Tiger uppercut.
just behind being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write about myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me.
You really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? For some reason, Yuri doesn't respond. Yuri, program has stopped responding. Yuri smiles sadly.
PixelKei, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. That's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people who just know you would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discovers the mysteries of life. When you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day.
Oh fuck, that's
You know.
Stop talking to me.
making me cry.
And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type.
Making.
Yeah, I was gonna say this body type isn't.
Oh, you're too attractive, Yuri. Oh, you're.
Go fuck yourself, Yuri.
You're too tall and have two big boobs. I know.
Yeah, two of them.
And they don't hate me for acting like I know it all.
People say that about you.
I'm not a know-it-all. PixelKei,
I don't know shit.
it's the opposite. I don't know anything.
That's what you said.
Yeah, right, I called it.
I don't know how to talk to people. I know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all the feelings, and all I can do with them is read ever. But it wasn't until now I started sharing with you that I really understood what missing all this time. And I haven't really done
But
anything.
that's me. But I haven't really done anything.
No,
No,
that's wrong.
don't you sob.
Being patient and faithful really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, PixelKei. Speak too slow. I second guess myself all the time.
No, just be slower now. Nice.
I read too deeply into things. But every time, you always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to you. That's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy.
I see. Naruto. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then fuck them. I mean, I joined this club because I was hoping to make friends. I would say I at least have one success, wouldn't you?
If you wait,
Can you stop kicking the mic, by the way?
I'm not kicking it.
No, you're like shaking it all the
I'm
time.
like.
Yeah, stop doing that. It makes noise. Yeah, just hold the mic. Fuck it.
yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we?
Yuri puts her heads in her hands. But this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem?
Yeah, I do.
See, get it? Because it's like what you say when you get married, so it's like a metaphor
I got
for
you, I
yeah.
got you. You want to do
Bitch.
Do you want me to do fist?
The doofist. He's the beach master.
Bitch. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Marvel?
A marvel millions of years in the making, where the sound of Earth acoustically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expose of bliss. Expose. Okay, fuck you.
To the expose. To the expose.
We go to the expose. But beneath grey ceiling clouds, an endless enigma, the easiest would be get lost in, is one that everything can be found. I cannot read this.
It's so hard. Like holy fuck.
It's so far away, and then it's also small, and then
Yeah.
it's also a lucky script.
Yes.
One can only build a wall at sandcastles where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes.
The fuck.
Will it gently lick at you foundations and you give in? Or will it suddenly ever send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Push the point, yet we still build the castles. I stand where foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line. Tempted.
Ultimate charged.
My ultimate is charging. Tempted by the boiling tendrils. Turn back and abandon my peace and enclose to something shoe. Drift forward. And I return to earth forevermore.
Ooh.
Rising Alpaca, signing out.
Yes. Yeah, man. Dumbada.
Fucking the reggae
Yeah,
version.
it's coming from the beach, man.
Yeah,
Smoking the blood. Yeah, man.
My ultimate is charging.
The guitar riffs. Yes. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, man. Mon.
But I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
Yeah, Natsusu has already told me about it.
She did?
She did,
She didn't say anything weird, did she?
I don't know what's happening there.
She just wanted to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. Look, I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, didn't she say that this was her request?
It's someone's lying.
Yeah, that's
Someone's a lion.
Someone's a fucking criminal in here.
Someone's a lion.
Someone needs to be evicted.
Someone's having sex 50 times a day because they are lying.
Well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion.
We're on here.
Someone's a lion.
Fucking lions.
Well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. But someone did lie. Also,
Yeah.
no one's in the middle now.
Yeah.
Monica? Is this
Yeah,
what
just,
it's
I want to do
last?
Monica because I'm also afraid that if we do Monica last, we might lose her.
We might lose out on Monica.
Yes. Rising Attack would be a really cool code name.
Hi, Pixel. Oh, fuck me. What the fuck was that?
What was that?
Hi, PixelKei. I am Ruski. Babuski here. Signing off.
I am the machine.
Hi, PixelKei. Have you thought about what you want to submit to the performance pressure?
Ooh.
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It'll also make me happy to see it. Yippee. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Oh, sure. Let Monica take a peek at the poem I'm holding in my hands. Dot dot dot.
Great job, PixelKei. I was going, ooh, in my head while in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
Oh fuck, that was that wasn't Monica.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that you really like this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism.
Yeah, she calls out who's
Yeah.
Unlike Sagubu, who likes using simple and direct words to describe unhappiness and sadness.
Right.
You relax it. The readers likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. Very challenging to write that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, and Lore letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances.
I just realized how shiny her sweater is. Have you seen that?
Is it though?
You can see like on her shoulders and then on her boobers. Like a little.
Well, it's a very faint though. It's not like super.
Yeah, no, it's like.
I can think of the years of practice, which I'm assuming Yoringa has at this point. I never really asked though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you, alright?
I'm always scared of her poems.
Yeah, no, she's the scary one.
Alright.
Oh no. I have a thing even there.
I'll have to do something.
Yeah.
Wait till the fucking doofus is coming back. Hello there. I'm back.
Yeah, okay, more doofist.
More doofist. Hello there. The lady who knows everything. The old tale tells a lady of a wondrous earth. The lady who knows everything.
Talking about herself.
Fuck you. Doofist is here. I only talk about myself. Doofist does not care. He gives no shit. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift, the sky victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search.
Reggae Doomfist, please.
I search with little hope, brewing legends don't exist, man. But when all else has failed me, when all the others had turned me away, the legend is all that remains at the last drum star gleaming in the starlight. Yeah, man. As a bomber clouded it. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall some more. Gentle as a feather, I dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. What the fuck you doing? The lady who knows everything bows and knows that I'm thinking.
What?
That's a commercial. Before I can speak, she speaks with me in a hollow voice. I have found every answer. We can't have two music sources coming.
We can't. Let's go with it.
There is no meaning. There is no purpose. We seek only the impressionable. I'm not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat. And I pick up a custom word to put the pop at the pope. That was more like Leisure Shoot Larry.
Well, yeah, I mean, I just had to search for steel drum music.
How about a reggae beat?
That's true.
You know, put the
We're back to
microphone
reggae bit.
So every time you do poem, you get go back to the
go back to the Jamaica.
Go back to the beach, back on the bongos, and you smoke the reefer.
Oh my god.
Beer can.
Oh, I'm losing bacon right now.
Oh, not a beer can.
Nah.
Okay.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything,
Applauds.
but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
Naruhodo. Ah, Anthony.
What was
I never really put so much thought into it. In any way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if he had all the...
If he had all the answers, was that to lose its meaning? Like my voice sometimes.
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Blink, blink.
Oh, well, it's actually really late.
Yeah, it's almost 2 o'clock.
Are you surprised?
I think we have to end it after this one.
Yeah.
I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone else.
You mean one-dimensional?
This is 2D. Visual novel, they're 2D. Get it?
That's scary.
That's
a little spoopy. That's a little spoopy.
Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the
Ooh,
day.
here it goes.
Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you're so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, and then sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll have to focus more on everything that went into it and things you can work on. Much more encouraging this way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literal club.
Ooh.
Don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
We didn't... Okay.
Ah,
For some reason I thought it would just end. Hello.
It's nice, I guess.
no, wait,
Come
that's the...
Come on! I can already tell you don't like it.
Well,
Like, I love that she went from I love it to it's not for me, and then I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably you
Anthony! I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. You're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, PixelKei.
Sayori. Is there something wrong?
No, nothing. It's a little tired today. Hehehe.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? I can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I can go home a little bit early today.
Oh no!
Sayori!
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? See you tomorrow.
Didn't even write the poem!
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom, humming to herself. So, we do her next?
Share her up a little bit.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Sumimasen!
Motherfucker!
It's just me, or did you say something strange now? Eh?
Yeah, just go back. I guess.
Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out this? That's something weird.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what she said. There was no, like, hidden shit here.
Yeah, right. Okay, let's see.
That's right. Meowth!
You deviate from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Tag thing here is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Oh, zinger! Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
Seems you're right.
Theory always helps lighten the mood a little bit.
Cereal.
Did I call her cereal?
It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyways? I thought she just went to pee. Who? She!
Lasky, please show some decency.
Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling well. She actually wasn't feeling well today. Went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously. Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No.
First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Yuri. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Ooh.
I mean, banana.
So desu ne.
That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. That was weird. Like that was from myself, but as spoken as if it was like
Yeah.
that was weird.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuku? Challenge accepted.
Ooh, winky face, all the jazz.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... Guys? Can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless.
I know.
No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Oof. Now Natsuki's potting too.
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sabubu enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder when she's not around.
That might be the case. But if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? How about that? I love atmosphere!
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Fucking love atmosphere.
Yeah, dude.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses, starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, PixelKei, the one who was truly useless.
I mean,
yeah, that's not wrong.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way if you help them, give them a hand. So you can always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that.
ah, that's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members?
Ooh.
How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you. Not like Monica's gonna give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt. Your button, anyways. On your bottles. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Husky, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. PixelKei might not like me around. Might not like to be around if you only make him so therefore. He may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that.
Ooh.
How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for PixelKei to...
Ooh.
What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to PixelKei to decide how they'd like to contribute. Besides, he wasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry, go man. I was just saying though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. PixelKei, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well.
In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me.
Oh.
You're that Sayori.
Yeah, save.
This is the first save that would actually save.
Like, yeah, the big... do a new one. It's nice now.
I mean,
So we want... I mean...
this is where it ends. We ain't picking shit. You guys gotta come back next Sunday.
That's ultimate.
You guys gotta come back next Sunday.
Oh my god. The ultimate cliffhanger. But yeah. But I mean, I think you already know. Most people know what we're gonna pick, but...
I see your reason.
Yeah, that.
Dude.
But yeah. Yeah, it's fucking late.
It's late.
2 o'clock.
Yeah, I work in the morning. Woo!
Woohoo!
6 hours of sleep. Let's go.
Nice.
But hey,
Yeah.
this was a bigger audience than I expected. I'm not sure how many people that is.
Well, it's been a lot of people in here. I'm not sure if they stick around. You know. 2 people currently. But I mean, it's late. You know, it's fine.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Next Sunday, yeah, most likely Sunday. Yeah.
Well, also, obviously, we stream always on Sundays. So it's probably gonna be, if nothing, it's just gonna be Cuphead on this again.
And then, yes, get done.
You don't want to do Cuphead?
This is where it gets interesting. And now we got to the good part.
But you pick the girl with the bottles.
The battles. And the marimba
Steel drum Doomfist. You wanna say some goodbyes? They probably can't hear you over there, by the way.
Yeah, totally hear me.
No, trust me. It's like
have so little belief in my...
no. I mean, I put the microphone way down.
Fine. Good. Oh, good.
If you see the thing, you're just barely getting in.
Look at that. Is that fine? I mean, it's not like people can't hear me at that volume.
They literally can't. But hey, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
If you want more of fucking PixelKei reads shit for 2 hours.
This started like 3 or 4 hours, I think.
Oh my
It
god.
started like 10, I think.
Then, you know,
Yes.
see you next time.
Woohoo!
And then we wait like 10 seconds.
Alright, yeah, no.
The 10 seconds, we just wait it because the stream cuts out early if we don't.
Alright.
We'll put this out as an episode.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it, right?